Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you guys about replacing this cartridge, the Moen, this valve that goes inside the housing of your handle for your shower, helps you control how cold, how warm, how hot the water is. Eventually, the original one's gonna wear out. It's gonna not work properly. It might, in our case, it stopped producing hot water, and I know it had something to do with this rather than uh, the water heater because our other showers working just fine. Okay, so anyway, I picked up the replacement part. As you can see here is this replacement part, and I went to town trying to take out the old one. So I followed some of the videos that are already on YouTube. Very, very good, very detailed, a lot of great information, A to Z. Um, you know, and that's basically it. However, everyone has their own journey when it comes to doing things, and and my process got a little complicated. So here it is. So my process, what happened was mine. I had to take mine out in pieces. Right? It's no secret that they're gonna give you a fight. It's gonna be a hard, long fight. So I encourage you guys to allocate a good hour to 2 hours to like messing with this stuff to get it out. It's gonna come out in pieces, more than likely if it's been in there for a long time. So what I'm about to show you right now may or may not help you. It helped me because I had to change the part that I replaced it with because that part, for whatever reason, wasn't working right, and I had to buy a second part, same one, just the same one. I had to return the other part and just use this one. Okay, so then when I went to remove the part that I had already changed, that sucker didn't want to come out either. And I wanted to get, I wanted to return the part and make sure I got all my money for it. So I didn't want to break it into a million pieces. So I started going through my toolbox and I found some L brackets, right? L brackets like this that you use in like a wood application. Simple, nothing major, just L brackets. So I'm like, I just grabbed them. I said maybe they'll be useful for something. I grabbed them and went back to working on the shower. And here's what I did. So basically, this is what it's gonna look like. I mounted the L brackets to the valve that was already in the shower handle, and I used the same screw that was part of it. I screwed that on nice and snug, so it was there. Okay, I'm using this uh I can't even think about this vice grip. I'm using this vice grip so it can hold this up so I can make this look good in the video. Anyway, so next what I did was, once I had that screwed in, I used my other wrench to kind of help me shimmy this out little by little. So I used a piece of wood. Just imagine a nice big thick piece of wood, maybe a ½ inch, 3/4 inch piece of wood. And I would use the pressure from pull on the handle and then dig into that piece of wood, allowing me to leverage this up little by little, right? And then I would move the piece of wood a little bit and do the same thing again in a different spot, just like that. And I'll continue to pull, and little by little, it started walking out. Okay, so just be patient, be careful, and just be aware. Again, if you're gonna try this method, which I do recommend, use something to protect your shower wall. I don't encourage you to do this without protecting your shower wall, because whatever you have, whether it's tile or whether it's fiberglass, this this wrench will cause some damage. So you need something here to protect it, and it's got to be nice and strong and sturdy. If you got metal, put a piece of metal. If you got, wood lying around, I recommend the wood. And then again, as you're pulling on these handles, it's gonna dig right into that piece of wood. Okay, so just be mindful of that. It we don't always have someone else there to help us, but if you do have that person, hold the piece of wood steady so that you can work and help you move it around. But yeah, so that's what helped me get it out the second time. And this is the same method I'm gonna plan on using when I replace the next one, whenever that is, whenever I replace another one. Okay, so guys, best of luck. Again, this is not the only way to do it. And again, this is not a video A to Z on how to do it. This is just my journey and how things worked out for me, and how I was able to kind of adapt, improvise and adapt, and and not have the same result as my first attempt. And it was a lot. Obviously, it was a lot quicker, and I had better luck the second time around. Okay. I recommend you guys watch as many videos as you can before you attempt it. There's a ton of great videos out there from A to Z that tell you step by step how to do it. I also encourage you to read the instructions. I also encourage you to read there's some videos also from the Moen brand, um, that I encourage you to watch before getting crazy. If definitely, if this is not, your job, your livelihood, and you do this every day, then I encourage you to watch some videos to kind of get as much information as possible. Okay. All right, man, that's all I got, and best of luck, guys.